The William Ruto's Subaru DCI boys faced the wrath of the people yesterday in KIRINYAGA as they decided to be so concerned why this DCI Subaru was forcefully arresting a lady. What they did, they decided they were not going to keep quiet but follow up where this Subaru was going. As if the follow-up was not enough, they decided to stop this Subaru and for the individuals, so-called DCI, were to explain why they were abducting the lady. So the common mwananchi from KIRINYAGA decided they were not going to keep quiet as their one is being abducted without no explanation. And so this forced the DCI boys could stop their mission and their movement na kuhakikisha kwamba they were explaining why they were doing that. But the common mwananchi from KIRINYAGA, they decided to surround that Subaru. And they said they were not going to allow that lady to go with these Subaru boys. And even forced the area security personnel to intervene on behalf of the DCI, even if for them to verify if truly they were DCI. I told you here, it will reach a time that Kenyans are going to take action on their own hands. And this is whatever they have declared they are going to do, because they have been told the government hawajui nani and abduct Kenyans. Polisi pia wamesema, the same DCI walisema hawajui, but the same DCI ndio walikuwa wanafanya ile jambo pale KIRINYAGA. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the analysis of this channel. As you always do, please ensure you like the video. When you like the video, you automatically support the work that I'm doing in this channel, because sometimes you watch and you forget liking the video. So this is just a reminder, please, as you watch, ensure you like the video. Thank you so much for the like. Let us listen to this.
At Kemanyaki village in KIRINYAGA County, when angry residents confronted DCI officers who had arrived in a black Subaru and made attempts to capture a female resident in public. Residents claimed the DCI officers arrived in the village and caught the female resident before bundling her in the car. They protested against what they referred to as an abduction, using border borders to catch up with the DCI officers aboard a Subaru vehicle. They forcefully took the lady, only identified as Gatwiri, before summoning the area chief to substantiate the identity of the DCI officers. Well, it took the intervention of Chief Henry Kariuki and uniformed police officers from Wanguru police station to rescue the DCI officers from the wrath of the angry mob. They then forced the officers to free the female. The victim, Gatwiri, says she received a call from a new number inquiring about the availability of pishori rice. The caller ordered 20 kilograms of rice, only for a black Subaru to pull up with DCI officers who hounded her into the trunk.
Kila kitu imetusababisha ni ile kitu ya gari kukuja kuchukua msichana na kumweka kwa mbuti. Sisi kwa watu wa Kemanyaki tukatoka mbio. Hakufuata gari. Kufuata gari
sisi hatuwezi kubali watu wa Kemanyaki ama watu wa Mwea watekwe nyara tukiwa huko.
Tukaona itakuwa vyema wale maafisa wa polisi kwanza warudi, wakija na utaratibu ule mwingine ambao tuna involve mpaka ofisi zetu za ofisi yetu ya chief waweze kuchukua huyo mtu wafanye uchunguzi kwa ile njia inayofaa.
So I love the way the KIRINYAGA residents waliamua sasa nayo. There's no returning back. Si serikali wametuambia hawajui. Sawa? Si polisi wametuambia hawajui who is abducting Kenyans. DCI walisema hawajui. Sawa sawa? Now action relies on our hands. Action relies on our hands. In fact, nitakana wachome hizi masubaru. Reason being, you cannot tell us that the government hawajui nani wana abduct na ni magari inaonekana tu wako armed, wenye wako ndani wako armed. Then the government is sitting pretty, wanasema hawajui. It is so traumatizing, and that is why what the residents of KIRINYAGA did was a good thing. And that is the way to go. When a government has failed, then the common wananchi will take a duty to protect the country. When a government is relying on propagandas, the common wananchi will come out to rely on truth. When a government has decided not to protect the lives of Kenyans, then the common wananchi themselves will come out to protect their lives. When the government of Kenya has refused to come and protect the property of Kenyans, then the Kenyans themselves will come out and protect their properties. Then what is the reason having a government that cannot come out to say the truth? And that is why most of the time, when they are doing so, they are claiming they don't know. But the truth, they do understand whoever is abducting Kenyans. They know their squads and they know why they are doing so. You cannot confuse us that you are not doing it, but on the same note, you are now coming out to advise Kenyans how they should treat or teach their children. It is not adding up. In other words, they know and they do understand whoever is abducting Kenyans. And that is why Kenyans, I'm calling for this. Let us stand strong defending ourselves. Because we have realized we don't have police. We have realized we don't have DCI. We have realized we don't have the National Intelligence Service. We have realized we don't have the DPP. We have realized we don't have EACC. Then, protecting our country, our property, and our lives relies on our hands. We will not accept that our fellow Kenyan is being abducted just for coming out and saying the truth. As much as you're going to protect me, the same way I'm going to protect you. It is just like that. We are not going to condone and tolerate a government that has failed. It is purely out of threats. They're governing this country out of threats as if they think we are fearing anything. Remember, this country, we are almost at 60-something. We are 60-something celebrating our independence. We are not here to beg, these black individuals who want to return us back to slavery. This country belongs to all of us. This country does not belong to William Ruto. This country does not belong to Oscar Sudi. This country does not belong to Kipchumba Murkomen. This country does not belong to Farouk Kibet. This country is not a house of someone. This country belongs to all of us. When you hear them coming out to say they don't know whoever is destroying our property, whoever is killing our fellow Kenyans, then you can understand this country has failed. Because just having a government that is clueless, they don't know anything, then you want us to sit pretty, praising them. And that is why still I will say, those individuals who are still sympathizing with William Ruto, there's a big problem in your heads. Kuna kitu kubwa inawasumbua sana, na you have a big problem. Those who are still being manipulated, exploited with 500, 200, go and attend William Ruto's rallies. Tell William Ruto this is the time to work, not to have rallies. Come on. That is whatever we are saying. When you look at Oscar Sudi coming out to say that 2027, William Ruto must be the president again, second term. Even if the numbers are not going to add up, they are going to ensure they fill up that number. It shows the government that is so desperate just to have power, but not to do whatever is going to benefit Kenyans. And that is why when I saw the residents from KIRINYAGA coming out to say enough is enough, we are going to protect each other. That is the way to go. Kenyans, that is the way to go. We are not going to allow anyone to come out and abduct Kenyans on our watch. We are going to face them hapo hapo. And that is why I'm appreciating the people of KIRINYAGA. Hiyo ndio kazi tumebaki nayo. Wakikuja tunakuja. Wakileta tunaleta. This country si ya William Ruto. Musetishwe. Musetishwe. Wengine wanatishwa mpaka wanasema hapana, umejua huyo jamaa kuna serikali. Kama Uhuru alikuwa na serikali. Kama Moi alikuwa na serikali. Kama Moi alikuwa na serikali. Ile ulikuwa na feel hii ni government. Wachana na hii balloon. Moi alikuwa na serikali akisema amesema. Ulikuwa unapelekwa Communicado, ukisha arrestiwa communicado. Unafinywa huko si mchezo. Leave alone hii balloon. Hakuna, if you want to know whoever is, yani mwenye anakuanga anaogopa kabisa na uoga ni William Ruto. William Ruto ni mtu mwoga kabisa, because kama hakuwa mwoga ange withdraw finance bill 2024. Come on, kama alikuwa mwanaume ange withdraw the finance bill 2024. Kama alikuwa mwanaume ange dissolve the cabinet. Kama ni mwanaume ange endea opposition leadership. So is a man in fear. And that is why the time is now to protect each other. Thank you so much for those from KIRINYAGA. If you're coming from KIRINYAGA, God bless you people. You did a good job yesterday. Na hii watu wafinyo. Kila mahali mkiona Subaru wanafanya upusi. In fact, hata hizo magari waone siku mrefu waache hapo kama ni moshi. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you so much because of your great support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Bye bye till we meet in another video.